When a college coach calls, here's exactly what to say. Be ready, be prepared. After playing D1 basketball for 5 years and seeing the other side of what coaches actually look for, taking hundreds of recruiting calls leading up to that point, this is what they're going to look like, and here's exactly what questions they're going to ask you. So here's how to make sure you're ready and prepared. First off, I know they can be super nerve-wracking and make you anxious. They were the same way for me, and college coaches know that too. But the more personable you can be, the more you can separate yourself from the other recruits that they're looking at. And one of the biggest reasons you're getting nervous in the first place is because you're not sure what questions they're going to ask. So here's what they're going to look like. First, they're going to ask you how your season's going, whether that's the off season, club, in season. Be prepared to talk about how the season's going, but make sure you talk about how the team's doing first, and then you can get into your individual stuff. Building off that, they're going to ask what you might be interested in studying in college. You don't need to know exactly what you want to do, but have some sort of idea, whether it's the business school, or I was pre-dental, so I was always asking what the school looked like for that. It's a good way to, go back and forth with the coach in conversation about what that specific academic program looks like at their school. And then to also make sure it's not a one-sided conversation, have some questions prepared to ask back to the coaches. Some examples of this that I always thought were good questions are, what's a day in the life for an athlete at your school, so they can get into, what a daily schedule looks like, what's the culture like at the program, and then also, for my recruiting position, what are you looking for in a player? Doesn't matter what sport. It's more open-ended. They can get into that a lot more. Again, it's natural to be nervous before these calls. The coaches know it too, but the more prepared you are, the less nervous you'll be, and the better the conversation will go, and the further it'll take you in recruiting. So follow for more.